And now, your First Alert 5 weather.
And welcome back, everyone. We hope that you're having a great start to the weekend. Now, I know it's a little bit cooler out there region-wide. Yesterday, we hit 71 in Pueblo. Today's temperatures only into the 50s, although I'm still waiting from the National Weather Service to get the official climatology information here for the forecast for this afternoon. You can see most of the rain down across the southern I-25 corridor, southeastern plains. We also have some rain and snow still falling out across the southern Sangres, and a little bit of light rain coming out of the mountains here, Cheyenne Mountain area, moving towards Fort Carson, maybe in Fountain, seeing a few sprinkles or light rain showers over the past couple of hours. Majority of the moisture with this storm so far has been across the mountains, and this after a dry stretch of weather last week, now bringing robust amounts of snowfall. In fact, some areas already seeing as much as a foot and a half of snow over the past 24 hours. And check it out, this is additional accumulations. Could see an additional 3 to 6 inches just to the south of Aspen, where that winter weather advisory is in effect. 3 to 8 for the Sangres, and as much as 4 to 8 inches from Telluride through Durango all the way east into the Wolf Creek Pass area. Right now in the Springs, looking pretty stormy from our Rock Rimmon Studios cam. This is actually a gorgeous looking photo. My bet would be for a really nice sunset tonight as well. So if you're outside, you take the photos, maybe you're a photographer, send us an email with those pictures. We would love to see it. Do it by emailing the weather team weather@KOAA.com. It looks a little gray in Pueblo, but we're dry for the time being. Outside temperature is at 50 degrees. You can see current conditions out across the rest of the region. This is actually Futurecast tomorrow morning. This is when we'll still see some clouds and maybe a few lingering snow showers in the mountains. That's going to be about it. But look what happens here as we put this into motion. We head into the afternoon hours. We start to get a little bit of moisture from another weak disturbance that comes out of the mountain areas to our west. Again, any activity we see tomorrow will be pretty scattered in nature, so spotty or hit or miss, meaning not everyone's going to see it, but some spots could pick up maybe a little bit of light snow through the afternoon and evening, mainly up towards Woodland Park to Monument. Could see light accumulations, even a dusting possible here into parts of the Pikes Peak region. Take a look at the hour-by-hour forecast. Here's what you need to know to plan your day. It will be cold in the morning with 20s, and then highs tomorrow down another 5 to 10 degrees from what we saw today. Now, following that, we have a nice warm-up early in the next week. That's short-lived as looks like a pretty vigorous area of low pressure dives south. And look at this as we look ahead. 1 o'clock on Thursday, that low in a pretty good position. That's going to be our next winter storm, and that looks to bring the potential for more widespread snow to the region from late Wednesday night into Thursday. Here's a look at your overnight lows tonight, down to the mid-20s in the Springs and upper 20s for the Pueblo and La Junta areas. Highs tomorrow mainly into the 40s and low 50s, although Monument looks to be the cold spot, only topping out around 39. So we start out the 7-day period with a chance of snow on Sunday, and then we're dry and warmer into next week before our next storm. Again, Wednesday night into Thursday. On top of snow, look to see some gusty winds, some much colder temperatures, and there could be some pretty big impacts to travel if we pick up more than a few inches. Friday to Saturday, looks like we dry things out. For Pueblo, we go from the 40s tomorrow into the low 70s on Wednesday. Then a turnaround of more than 30 degrees on Thursday before we're likely to dry out for St. Patty's Day on Friday. Canyon City, we go from the 40s tomorrow, maybe a light rain snow mix at times in the afternoon, but I wouldn't cancel any plans. That's why we go 1 out of 5 on the impact scale. Next winter storm moves in on Thursday, and for Woodland Park, I've got some snow showers possible Sunday to Monday, and then a better chance for snow as we look ahead to next week. Andy?